Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome back to my video. In this video, I will explain about fraction. First, I will explain about definition of fraction. In mathematics, fraction are represented as a numerical value which define a part of a whole. A fraction can be a portion or section of any quantity out of a whole, where the whole can be any number, a specific value, or a thing. For example, a pizza that is divided into 8 equal parts. If we want to express one select part of the pizza, we can express it as 1 over 8, which shows that of 8 equal parts, we are referring to one part. It means 1 in 8 equal parts. It can also be read as 1/8 or 1/8. 1/8 equal to 1 in 8 equal parts. If we select 2 parts of the pizza, it will be expressed 2 over 8. Similarly, if we are referring to each part of the pizza, we will write it as 6 over 8 as a fraction. Number 2, about part of a fraction. All fractions consist a numerator and a denominator, and they are separated by a horizontal bar known as the fractional bar. The denominator indicates the number of parts in which the whole has been divided into. And then it is placed in the lower part of the fraction below the fractional bar. For numerator indicates how many sections of the fraction are represented or selected. It is placed in the upper part of the fraction above the fractional bar. Okay, and then number 3, about types of fraction. Based on the numerator and denominator, which are parts of a fraction, there are different types of fraction as is below. A. Proper fraction. Proper fractions are the fraction in which the numerator is less than its denominator. For example, 5 over 7, 3 over 8, 2 over 5, and so on are proper fractions. B. Improper fraction. An improper fraction is a type of fraction in which the numerator is more than or equal to its denominator. It is always the same or greater than the whole. For example, 4 over 3, 5 over 2, 8 over 5, and so on. And C. Unit fraction. Fractions in which the numerator is 1 are known as unit fraction. For example, a quarter, 1 over 7, 1 over 9, and so on. And D. Mixed fraction. A mixed fraction is a mixture of a whole number and a proper fraction. For example, 5, 1 over 3, where 5 is the whole number and 1 over 3 is the proper fraction. Or 2 over 5, where 2 is the whole number and 2 over 5 is the proper fraction, and so on. And D. Equivalent fraction. Equivalent fractions are the fractions that represent the same value after they are simplified. To get equivalent fraction of any given fraction, for example, we can multiply both the numerator and the denominator of the given fraction by the same number, or we can divide both the numerator and the denominator of the given fraction by the same number. And then for example, find the two fractions that are equivalent to 5 over 7. And the explanation, equivalent fraction, first let us multiply the numerator and the denominator with the same number 2. This means 5 over 7 equals to 5 times 2, divided by 7 times 2 equals to 10 over 14. For example, 5 over 7 multiplied by 3, 5 times 3 divided by 7 times 3 equals to 15 over 21. And then number 4 about like and unlike fractions. Like fractions are the fractions that have the same denominator. For example, 5 over 15, 3 over 15, 17 over 15, and so on. Unlike fractions are the fractions which have different denominator. For example, 2 over 7, 9 over 11, 3 over 13. Okay, I think enough for my explanation about fraction. I hope you understand about my explanation. See you in the next video. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.